good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And hi, love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juice little lights. Thank you, little lights, you delicious and bright. Yes, they are, aren't they, my delicious little babies? Yeah, my lights are on today, okay? The weather in our old neck of the woods in the old UK, well, you know, it's been, if it's raining overnight. It could differ in other parts of the old UK. And there's a lot of very dark grey clouds, my delicious little babies, okay? So, and it's rather chilly, okay, my delicious little babies? So we require coats, you see, okay, my delicious little babies? But the particular coats that we do not want is the ones in the effing white coats. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? Because it appears that for most of the doctors, they're still not wanting to, well, to admit anything, really, are they? You see, you've got a few, you know, who do tell the truth, who are telling the truth from the start of this whole pandemic. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I'm just not going to forget about it. I'm not going to forget about it. I'm not going to shut up about it. No, I am not. I only have one baby brother. You see, my delicious little babies, yes? I mean, imagine, God bless the families out there. God love them all. Where they've only got one bairn. And then they've lost that one little bairn because of something else, my delicious little babies, yes? You only have to go on to lowercase b, search engine of your choice, my delicious babies. I'm going to repeat it again. 2 words into one, boot camp. Little babies, little toddlers, little young bairns, adolescents, ones in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, perfectly, there we are, perfectly healthy. But you see, I never knew straight away, you see, about this. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? And I'm not angry at my baby brother, no, I'm not. Because his self, God bless his beautiful, dear little soul, okay, the same as millions of others, was suckered into this shat. Do you see, my delicious little babies? Yes? Okay? So no, I'm not going to let it go. Not at all. So what is it now? They just want everybody, yes, to just accept what they have done. Is that what they're wanting now, isn't it? Yes? Which leads to my first video that I want to tell you about. Please and thank you, my delicious babies. I'm not shouting at yourselves, okay, my delicious babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to anybody who listens to any of my videos or for any likes. God bless, or that you found the information that I give out most informative, and that it could help yourself and others, okay, my delicious babies, yes? So this is the first one, okay? This one is, right, this is the one. Okay, search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. This uploader happens to have 530 subscribers, my delicious little babies. These are all on BitChute, okay, my delicious little babies. What you need to type in, search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, yes. 2 words into one, Addis, Ethiopia. So it's capital A, Addis, and then a capital E for Ethiopia, but it's 2 words into one, mad delicious babies. Now, the video should read, statement from Gates Foundation, CEO Mark Sussman, about Melinda French Gates. Okay, mad delicious babies. This video's, I think it's about 2 minutes and 40 odd seconds. Okay, so it's not long, mad delicious babies. I'll just repeat this again. Statement from Gates Foundation CEO Mark Sussman about Melinda French Gates. Oh yeah, so that bitch there, Melinda Gates, okay, has now decided to resign. Yeah. Looks very much to me, mad delicious babies, that there's quite a large number, isn't there, mad delicious little babies, who, let's just say, there we are, jumping ship. But if you was to listen to this piece of effing shat, this PRRCK, this Mark Sussman, whoever he bloody well is, right, to make out that he was, you know, that they've all helped everybody globally. No, they effing haven't. They've done no such thing now. I'm so effing vexed, you know, about this. Mad delicious little babies, yes? Really am, you know. Do you know what I mean? But if you listen to this effing flipping circus clown, the circus clown that he is, and he stands there with a straight bird trace, mad delicious little babies, honestly seeing is believing. Do you know what I mean? He obviously believes his own effing bullshit. So they create all of the problems, isn't it, which we've known there we are a long time. And then they want to offer us a solution. You say, our lovely David Icke, with anybody not in that way, not in that way, our lovely David Icke and his lovely dear little sons, okay, and their dear friend as well, okay, they've been long time saying this, there we are, for years. I tell you now, whatever they do, mad delicious little babies, is not going to be for the positive, okay? And there he is on the camera, in front of the camera, the piece of shit, saying, oh, to do polio, oh, to do malaria, oh, to do with other things that these pieces of effing shit have created. And they've been doing it for flipping decades. Look what they did in poor Africa. They're murdering bees, is what they are, mad delicious little babies, okay? So to me, the way I see it is, yes, oh, somebody's having a bit of a shuffle, aren't they? Mad delicious little babies, like I said, I'm not shouting at yourselves, okay? I'm just very passionate about, there we are, what I talk about. And when it involves my beautiful little baby brother and my beautiful dear loved ones, yes? And God bless everybody and everybody around the world. And very sadly, this has happened too. So I'm not going to forget. No, I am not. And I'm certainly not going to effing forgive. And I'll repeat again, who's got the effing right to take anybody's life? Who's got that right? Nobody's got the right to do that at all. Just for the sake of, depopulation and control. Now then, my delicious little babies, we got the next video, okay? These are not long, okay, my delicious little babies. Search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, okay? Please and thank you. Just joining the dots. This uploader happens to have 31,316 subscribers, my delicious little babies. So I do advertise these rather regularly. You know, sometimes it goes through a stage where I do not, and then I do, okay? Philosophers, search engine of your choice, again, my delicious babies, space, stone, dot, info, space pure blood, and then space bar again BitChute Mardlishtic babies. Now this video is about 1 minute and 20 odd seconds long, Mardlishtic babies, and the video should read report. There seems to be a concerted effort to rewrite COVID history. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you. There seems to be a concerted effort to rewrite vaccine history. Okay, my delicious babies, oh yes. And your man there, I've actually advertised this man before, actually, who speaks on the camera, my delicious little babies. And yeah, he's talking about, you know, a word that we do not like, but we seem to be hearing it a lot lately, my delicious little babies, especially, you know, over the past 3 years and that. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? He happens to be saying about in America, all of very sadly the deaths, which of course, you know, going into millions, like I've said before, and others, God bless them, have said before. All of the injuries and everything. And this video, like I said, is only 1 minute and 20 odd seconds long. My delicious little babies, yes. So that's that one. So, type up, yeah, got to tick this one off as well. My delicious little babies. Now, the next one, my delicious little babies. This search engine of your choice again, my delicious little babies, yes, okay. Banned space YouTube space videos. Okay, my delicious little babies. So it's banned space YouTube space videos. This uploader, oh, and then space again, sorry, BitChute, my delicious little babies. Okay, now this uploader happens to have 42,534 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Okay, on BitChute. This video here is just over 10 minutes long. Okay, my delicious little babies. So I do try my best to find some videos where they're shorter. Okay, my delicious little babies, because I do understand that, you know, with families and everything can be rather busy. Do you see what I mean? So I do get it and I do understand. God bless everybody. This video should read brutal takedown of COVID era. Australian politicians, and what was it we heard? What was it we heard, my delicious little babies? A lot from the experts, was it? My delicious little babies. Is that what they call them? Experts. I cannot stand that effing word. Nobody is an expert. Everybody is still learning. We all are, my delicious little babies, but yeah, and this is Sky News. So I'm just going to repeat it again for you, shall I, my delicious little babies? Brutal takedown of COVID era, Australian politicians and experts. This is Sky News, okay? My delicious little babies. So the uploader, God bless us, you know, uploaded it onto his channel. Now, this situation here, yeah, you're seeing the circus clowns again. And the thing about it all, it was happening in the UK, it was happening everywhere. Okay, my delicious babies, they just keep a straight face when they're saying what they're saying. Do you see what I mean? Which is everything from poisoning with a snake oil, okay, which, yes, of course, has been, there we are, proven. I said on another one of my videos weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Do you see, my delicious little babies? But this 10 minute, yes. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. So I would say at the moment that this is not going away, and neither should it go away, and neither should it be normalised either. That heart attacks, strokes, clots is normal, my delicious little babies, okay? No, it is not normal. And somebody who is perfectly healthy, and God bless them, I'm sorry to have to say it this way, and then going down like a ton of bricks, Well, that's not normal, Marzlischlik babies. No, it is not. But of course, then they want to come up with a solution, isn't it? Pinky dinky effing fingers, the putrid effing fake king of the UK and his piece of shit of a daughter-in-law, yes? The fakers. You know, to say, oh yes, we've got a cure for cancer. Full of effing bullshit. Complete effing bullshit. And I advise anybody, please and thank you, I cannot make anybody do anything, but please, I beg you with the Lord of mercy, for anybody who's listening to me now, whether very sadly you have taken, okay, God bless you, okay, or you know anybody else, please, I beg you with the Lord of mercy, do not fall for it. He's supposed to be looking after his own population, not lining his skyrockets. Lying effing pieces of effing shit that they are. That's what they are, Marzlischlik babies, do you say? And then there's, the part with the compensation, the comper, that they do not want to hand out. And a putrid effing, politicians stumbled there. And when they were effing partying, and then ones were getting married. Oh, I've seen long time anyway at the start of it all. You know, getting married, and instead of giving each other a kiss on the lips, yes, they had these flipping muzzles on. I've seen it all. Marzlischlik babies, so did millions of others. This silly effing shit, and then like walking into a restaurant, so they got the muzzle on, yes? And then to sit down at the table, still got the muzzle on, yes? And then to eat, yes? And it was even that crazy, Marzlischlik babies. I've seen it, I've seen videos on it, where some of them even put a little hole there. Hello? Complete and utter effing madness now. And for others, the only time that they remove the muzzle is to eat the meal, yes? And then stand up and then put it back on again. Because these twats of effing putrid effing governments all around the effing world and in our UK. It's like Simon says, isn't it? Stand up, sit down. Makes me effing sick. That's what it does, Marzlischlik babies, do you say? When they're trying to, with so many, you know, with their channels, and they're banging them off left, right and centre, saying that, you know, we are all conspiracy theorists. And now they've had to admit it. So that's just the A one. What about the P one? I know so many Marzlischlik babies, God bless each and every one of them, who are no longer with us. And I did my best. I really, truly, truly did to advise them. And they're only young as well. They wasn't old. Do you see what I mean, Marzlischlik babies? Perfectly fit and healthy. Not a thing wrong with them. God love them. I bet they're all looking down now, you know. Marzlischlik babies, I bet they're all looking down. Because they can see what's been done, you see. So sad. So very, very, very sad. Marzlischlik babies. And none of these effing putrid effing governments, right? I don't want to hear it. Because I noticed on some channels I have, okay, if it pops up or whatever, yes, which I will not mention, you know, on my videos, okay, saying, oh, you know, but it's not the politicians. Yes, it effing is. They knew what they were going to, there we are, unleash. There were ones in there who did know. They knew what they were going to do. And they went ahead and did it instead of saying, no, we're going to look after our populations, not effing poison those of us out here. Well, they never did it to me, my delicious babies, because like I said, my dear beautiful little spirit guys, how I love them so, my beautiful little birdies and out there, let me know 3 weeks before. Do you see what I mean? This is to do with the lockdown and everything. Do you see? So I knew that there was something that was very marty off. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And, you know, to me it was in our birth traces, put it that way. So there was no testing, my delicious little babies. And then they thought that they would put an experimental and unleash it into the world, my delicious little babies, yes? Every 5 minutes, we're listening for ambulances. Nina, Nina, Nina. Angers me. You know, beautiful generations got the rest of their lives. There we are ahead of them. That's just going to, very sadly, be cut short. Do you see what I mean, my delicious baby? So no, I'm not going to let it rest. I will not. And there's the box in the corner of the room, the putrid effing, fake flipping, they call themselves journalists. The piece of effing shat. Look at the trouble it's caused. And epoxy effing doctors on the box in the corner of the room. Look at the effing trouble it's caused. Look at the passings, the destruction, everything. Like I said, my delicious babies, it's not yourselves. I'm just really effing vexed about it. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies, yes? Because you've got large numbers of mankind, God bless all of their beautiful dear little souls, yes? Where it's like a ticking time bomb now. Very sadly. Because you got ones that where it was the like the dummy injection, yes, and I said it months and months and months ago. Then a month later, somebody said it on a BitChute, yeah. Because I remember it's on one of my videos that I said. Because what I could not understand is that I was meeting some mankind, and it's like I don't know, like they've taken some sort of happy pill or something. You know, I'm not saying that sarcastically, okay? Absolutely had nothing wrong with them at all. Full of energy, not a problem. And I'd had 3 of them, okay? Then I was meeting other mankind, God bless, where it was not the same story, my delicious little babies, okay? End up with cancer, end up with other problems now, clots and everything. So there's been certain batches, my delicious babies. I said this months and months and months and months ago. There we are. Yes, I did. There are certain batches where they're put out, which they call a placebo, right? And then you've got, I call it the dummy injection, yes? And then you've got the other one where, there we are, very sadly, it's a real thing. Right, so there's 2 songs, my delicious little babies, on YouTube. Okay, my delicious little babies, please and thank you. This uploader happens to have 15.5 thousand subscribers, my delicious little babies. If you was to please and thank you, tap into the old space bar in YouTube, please and thank you, my delicious little babies. Real space, they're both capital letters. Real space attitude. Okay, my delicious babies. And the song should read Jackson 5. Can you feel it? Lyrics, you know, doom, 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 doom. You know that song, my delicious babies. Yes, that popped up strangely enough. There we are on my feed. Okay, my delicious little babies. I was going to give it out yesterday evening, but I was too damn angry. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Mind you, I'm still rather angry. In fact, really, to tell you the truth, every time I spare a thought, I'm effing angry. Do you see what I mean, my delicious baby? So as much as I can have a laugh and a jerk, yes, that's always at the back of my noddle, my mind, what has been done. So I'm not going to let them forget, no, I will not, what they have done. Putrid, effing murderous pieces of effing shat. That's what they are, my delicious little babies, okay? And it is what, there we are, they will always be. Do you see? My delicious little babies, yes? So yeah, if you please read the lyrics, please, you know, just a little bit of a moment out your time with the videos and songs that I've given a suggestion to take a listen to, please and thank you, my delicious babies. Yes, it's in the song. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, and then you're going to get me where I'm coming from. Yes, okay. Please and thank you. Now, finally, this one here. Yeah, this was. Let's have a look. It's in the old YouTube space by my delicious babies. Books Fizz. Then in capital letters, Vivo. So Books Fizz in capital letters, Vivo. So it's 3 words into one, my delicious babies. But that one, like I said, is the capital letters. Now, the song should read, okay, my delicious babies. I forgot to write down how many subscribers. Anyway, not to worry. I'm pretty sure it's rather a lot there. Okay, my delicious babies. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, and it's Fizz. Making your mind up. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, what I wrote down in brackets. This is important now, my delicious babies. I wrote in brackets marching, and the year was 1981, I do believe. Okay, my delicious babies. It's what it is. It's the way that they're doing the dance, okay? And then they've got the colours on, and then, you know, clothing and everything. I know, there we are, what I'm talking about, okay, my delicious babies, yes, okay? But it's, this is the, you see, music that I feel is there to be, and I'm going to close my book. Music is there to be enjoyed. It's there to be, you know, where one's, do you know what I mean? It can bring others together, whether it's families, friends, work, colleagues. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. And everybody can have the most enjoyable and beautiful time. Do you see what I mean? But at the same time, we have to look at, and I love my tunes, I love music, and anybody who's kind enough to watch my videos knows I do. Do you see? But at the same time, it was also brought in and used, okay? And it has been, I feel, hijacked. Yeah. My delicious babies, okay? So, to me, okay, it's like something so beautiful or a beautiful piece of music, okay, and then certain turn it into something, there we are, rather disgusting and putrid. And I noticed that we're seeing a lot, so now I'm going to close my book, I'm noticing that we see, you know, lots of these artists. Sam Smith was one, wasn't he? You know, they do all this satanic bit that they play the part with. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes? Yeah? See, now it's fully, and has been, there we are, as far as I'm concerned, there we are, long time. It's like it's fully in our birth races. Do you see what I mean? But they want us just to accept all of this shat. So to take away anything that's beautiful in exchange for that putrid, nasty, filthy dirtiness. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Do you see? So whenever they say, okay, which of course I'm pretty sure now everybody knows now anyway, for, you know, most. When they said it, they want to help all of us out here, my delicious babies. No, they do not. They want to make our lives an effing living hell, yes. No travel. No, not even to be able to go out into the countryside. 15-minute cities. They want anybody, God bless, who eats meat. Well, you know, eventually they would take that away from you. Then you will be eating the bugs. Okay, my delicious babies, because that's their plan for us. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And this is globally. Like I said, there's probably only a few countries in the world where they absolutely have no idea what is going on in the world. Okay, my delicious little babies, but very sadly for everybody else. And finally, yeah, I was talking to somebody today, yes, and because I do not really cover, you know, I cover at certain times my delicious little babies, okay? But apparently, yeah, in Pakistan, yeah, and then what they were doing is they were putting up the ka-ching, 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 okay? And of course, what did it cause? Apparently, riots. My delicious little babies, yes. Apparently, they have had to lower, it's only from what I was told, my delicious little babies today, okay? They've had to lower the prices again. So, my delicious little babies, you see what is it all about? Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, we got the same in where is it, in our UK as well, my delicious little babies. I mean, I paid the other day £7.50 for an olive oil. £7.50, my delicious little babies. Do you say? So like in Aldi, it's what now, £6.49, and in Waitrose it's £7.50. That's the cheapest one. My delicious little babies, do you say? Okay. But I've noticed it doesn't look like, you know what I mean? Like I've got olive oil as well in my kitchen that was bought from me, from Greece, you know, and I still got it. It's still full, okay? But you can tell, there we are, that is the real thing now. So they're doing something with the oils, and they have been, there we are, long time. Do you see? It's like they want to give us as much shat as possible because they feel that we do not deserve to eat decent food or drink good and healthy water. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But they all seem to look at their own damn selves now, like their own shat doesn't effing stink. Well, everybody's shat effing stinks at some time. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, and that's where I'm going to end my video. Well, good on Pakistan. That's what I say. Good on them. Good on you. Do you say? Because, you know, there has to come a point where there we are, it's a figure of speech, my delicious little babies, okay? Old-fashioned saying, where you just have to put your foot down and say no. You see what I mean? So, when they want to roll out now then, in our UK, and anywhere else in the world, my delicious little babies, okay, what we say, no. No. Okay, my delicious little babies? And we will continue, for those of us, God bless, who do know, to say no. But of course, there are many now who have, very sadly, but God bless each and every one of them, of mankind, where they have come to realise, there we are, what has been done. So as far as I'm concerned, to me, this is certainly not over. And I really just do not believe, and I'm not inciting anything, I really just do not believe that ones are just going to roll over and just say, oh, that's okay. You know, what you've done. That's okay. That's perfectly acceptable. You know, that there's something now, you know, in my system, not myself, okay? You know, in my system, I'm just saying it, yes, okay? And, you know, and I do not know, you know, whether I'm going to be here for another 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. That must be really, really, there we are. It upsets me. Just sparing a thought about it. Must be a very dark cloud now over ones. God bless everybody. God love them over their heads. You see? So that's all I've got to say, my delicious little babies, okay? So please, wherever you are in the world, please take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others, okay? Thank you for listening again. And I'm not shouting at yourselves, okay? I'm just so damn angry. I'm vexed about it. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? And I'm pretty sure right now, okay, there's going to be many others, there we are, who are feeling the same. Do you see? Because they were allowed to. Blatantly lied to, and in the way that we got treated for not wanting to take anything, that is our choice to do so. But instead, they made us, look as if we're lepers. You see what I mean, Martin little babies, yes? Everybody has got a right to know what ingredients is in a particular product. But nobody was told that. Was they, Martin little babies? No. What would we call that? Martin little babies? Effing, sneaky, devious, and conniving. That's what that is, Martin little babies, do you say? Because if one's had a known, God bless everybody, okay, they would never have taken it, ever. But they knew this, you see. They knew. Do you see? And now we've been seeing the consequences of this, haven't we? Around the world, what's been happening. You know, and then you got John O'Looney, God bless, from Milton Keynes. He's a funeral director. He's got his funeral home in Milton Keynes in the UK. And where they were saying, oh, you know, but it's very rare, apparently. Very rare, the air, you know, to get different things now happening in their body. Oh, but it's very rare. No, it's not. He's showing you a lot of tubes there. You only have to look on our lovely davidicke.com where he shows a clip. Do you see what I mean? Of John O'Looney. That he was following John O'Looney to do with the news on the 8th of May this year, 2024. And he was showing you all the little tubes. This is not rare at all. He's been having a lot of families, God bless, since the start of the rollout of this. Coming into his funeral home, God love them all, who are mighty effing angry. There we are, because they know what has been done. Do you say? So now that they've had to admit it on the old box in the corner of the room, right, they're probably thinking to themselves, oh yeah, but it'll just, you know, that, you know, figure of speech, Martin little babies. I'm not being sarcastic, it's just, you know, words, okay, Martin little babies, old-fashioned saying, hoping that it will die down. Well, no, it won't. Do you say? Because ones that actually get it into their noddles, into their minds, of what has been done, there we are. Okay? Won't be able to have a government anymore that anyone can trust. No. And ones must always remember as well that when they suggest something, you just, there we are, do the opposite. That's what you do, Martin little babies. But one way or another, we want them gone. There we are, for good. We want them gone. We want rid of them. Okay? They're snakes. And they're lower, there we are, than a snake's belly. Okay, that effing Boris Johnson, effing Rishi Kermit the Frog Sunak, okay, Martin little babies, they're flipping effing snakes. Snakes in the grass, Martin little babies. Do you see every single one? I just wouldn't trust them. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so they're hoping now that this is going to go away. No, it isn't. Oh, no. No. So now we've got to wait and see, haven't we, Martin little babies? Do you say? Okay? My heart goes out to everybody. I've said that before. My heart goes out to everybody. It genuinely does. Do you say? Okay? But let me tell you, no. And my spirit will never rest, there we are, until I see justice. That's what I want to see. There we are. Justice. Just like many others. And then when they went to Parliament, you know, and what's his name? Andrew Bridgen was talking, and there was hardly nobody in that room, in that dark and depressing room. Do you see? Hardly no MPs were there. But when it comes to raising taxes and things like this now, then, oh, you've got a full effing house, haven't you? But when you've got a MP talking about the lives of others out here, oh no, well, there's hardly nobody there. Do you see what I mean? Okay? Martin little babies. And anyway, you know, I'm still not sure about Andrew Bridgen either myself. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, I'm not saying that he has not been trying to help. I don't know. There's something anyway. You know, at the beginning you thought you know spare a thought and you say to yourself, sorry, you know, well, maybe, maybe he's, you know what I mean, for the good and that. I'm just wondering why he's still in Parliament. There we are. That's what I'm wondering. Because if somebody wants to get rid of someone, there we are, then they would just be done doing it, wouldn't they? My delicious little babies. So it is making me wonder. And it has done, there we are, for quite a while now. Do you see? Okay? So that's the end of my video, my delicious little babies, okay? So somehow, we've got to have something good and positive has got to come out of this appalling and disgusting and putrid situation, what has been unleashed upon the world, my delicious little babies, do you say? Just God bless to everybody, God bless. And if anybody says prayers, please can we pray for everybody around the world, okay? Because this is extremely serious, okay? And I have been saying it for months, and so God bless has many others, okay? My delicious little babies, okay? And for years as well, okay? My delicious little babies. So yeah, so wherever you are in the world, have a super duper and delicious time. You only get one life. So true, my delicious little babies. And for your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families, may you all be, there we are, fully protected, okay? And sending each and every one of you peace, love, harmony, there we are, and bright blessings, okay? So until my next video, you just take care now. I love you all, sir. Thank you and God bless. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.